All right, let's now get you some updates back home from India, where the number of confirmed cases of coronavirus infections in the country has risen to 49,300, out of which close to about 3,000 cases are said to have recovered in just about the last 24 hours, and more than 1,600 people have lost their lives to the coronavirus infections. Now, in just the last 24 hours, at least 126 people are said to have succumbed to the virus. Now, the daily number of infections has also been on the rise. Just yesterday, there was a jump of 3,900 cases that was witnessed, and this was India's highest surge in terms of cases that was recorded in a span of 24 hours. It was also India's deadliest day, with close to about 200 deaths. And today's surge is not as large as yesterday, but there is a clear uptick in India's curve, which of course continues. The graph that will be coming up on your screen, of course, shows the number of cases and deaths in the last 5 days. Now, India has recorded one of its worst weeks since the pandemic broke out in early March, and this comes at a time when India has entered its third phase of the lockdown, and restrictions have now been eased in the green zones. So this is the latest in terms of the figures that have been put out by the Indian Health Ministry. The total death toll at this point of time stands at over 1,600, and the number of cases of the coronavirus infections has risen to almost 50,000. And at this point of time, the Indian government is trying very hard to try and flatten the curve. But despite the best efforts, there is a steady rise that is being witnessed in the number of infections that are being recorded. And the last week has in fact been the worst week for the number of infections that are being recorded in the country. And this, of course, is the graph which presents the number of cases that have been witnessed in the last 5 days. And just yesterday, India witnessed 3,875 cases, which were of course recorded, and there are 2,958 cases that have been seen in just the last 24 hours.